Mr. Ramasipilio, any remarks?
My Lord, yeah, as I say, Advocate Msini is up the creek without a paddle, and I think in the bigger scheme of things, we might be saving more time by allowing him time to prepare so that when we resume, we can then have no further stoppages. Advocate Msini has just whispered that he thinks by the 24th of February, he appreciates the court's indulgence, but he thinks by the 24th of February, subject to confirmation by him, that he will be ready.
Mr. Ramasipili?
As the court persists, my Lord, I do concur with Advocate Baloyi that Advocate Msini be given sufficient time to prepare, and he has indicated the time on which he will be ready, my Lord, and he says by the 24th of February, the higher likelihood is that he will be ready to proceed, my Lord, as the court pleases.
Okay, let's hear your colleague there.
As it pleases the court, my Lord. My Lord, I leave it in the hands of the court.
You are?
Advocate Msini has expressed his view. I will leave it in the hands of the court.
Yes, Sharol.
Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, since Advocate Msini indicated that on the 24th he may be ready or he may not be ready, my Lord, I suggest that he be given a further period up until he can say he will be ready on that day to come and proceed. I agree with his lordship to give him 6 months or more, 6 weeks or more until the end of the term, which will be ending on the 29th of March, when he will be ready to come and proceed. I'm saying this, my Lord, because we all have practices. We have to go and make commitments. We cannot afford to go and come back on the 4th to hear whether we will be proceeding or not. So if he's given a further opportunity, the entire time, my Lord, so that we can go back to our practices and work whilst he's going through the record, then we come back the next time, everyone will be ready to proceed. That's my submission, my Lord.
Yes, Mr. Msini, they say you must be given up to the 29th of March.
With due respect, my Lord, I am in the hands of the court. Thank you, my Lord.
You read that case of State versus, it was handled by Hudson-Beck in this court, about Dr. Death. What's the, yeah, how long did that case take? You don't know?
Well, I know my colleague was doing that case. It took several years.
Yeah, but also because there were some withdrawals by counsel, etc.,
Yes.
etc., etc.
Yes, I think there were at least 3-4 defense counsels who took over, met at different intervals.
Different stages,
Yes.
because other counsel wanted to do whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you know what, the accused here, in this type of case, they need enough time to consult their attorney and advocate, and so too the attorney or advocate needs enough time to consult and prepare and consult, if necessary, with other witnesses whom he thinks their evidence has an impact with this matter. And also there's a possibility that you may bring an application for the recall of certain witnesses, which the court must assess whether in fact such recall is justifiable. But it would be a sad day in South Africa if counsel comes and says, I am not yet ready and prepared to defend my client. And this court, because of listening to public opinion, decides to adhere and ignore that assertion. And then Abondaba, they're going to say, you know what, this happened because Chief Sitwenge Reverie or the pirates in. So to avoid such talks, I'm going to again postpone it, not me, because of the circumstances enunciated and elucidated by Mr. Msini that even on the 24th of February, he's not sure whether he can come here and we commence. So I'll take the advice of Ms. Mshololo to say we must postpone this matter. You said that the term ends on the 29th of March. But what is the third term? When does the second term? When does it start? The third term, is it?
Thank you, Mother. Can I double check now the date for the third term?
What is the third term? Starts when?
Just want to mention that the Basson case started in 1999 and finalized in 2005.
How many years?
So it's about six years.
6?
6 years, yes.
Yeah, and this case, people confuse this case with the investigation and the alleged arrest of the accused. This case is not like a case where people committed A on a Monday and after 3 months, those people were allegedly arrested and they were before court. I mean, the first time the accused were arrested, as I listened to the evidence, was in 2020. Am I correct? When this alleged offense happened allegedly in October 2014.
Yes.
And then the previous Mr. Maumakwe, my brother Maumakwe, Maumela, started the case when? In 2021.
February of 2022.
February 2022.
Yes.
And I also, after that, came in, on July 2023. So objectively speaking, I don't know about the other guys, I started being involved in July 2023. And I can tell you, Mr. Msini, I read the record. Yeah. I didn't come to court with an empty head. I read the record as it was recorded, as from the time Judge Maumela started to preside. And when those proceedings were set aside, fine. Didn't mean that I didn't know what was happening. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we
Thank
are going to postpone this case. Hopefully it will be for the last final time. To the
The date for the first time is 14 April.
14th April, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Msini, just a bit of advice. Ne? When you read,
Yes, madam.
you just read. You must make a note. I read 60 pages today.
Yes.
Even guys, when they write a novel, that's what they do. You don't just write until Bakcheloti, our former president, is late. Mandela. Then you started saying, oh, so please, just read so that next time you can come and tell me, I've read from page 1 to page 38,000. So I need to read from 39,000 to 44,000, please, okay?
I can assure this court, my lord, that come the day on which this case is going to be postponed to, we'll actually not be talking about the number of pages that I would have read. We'll be talking about me saying to the court, I'm ready to proceed, my lord.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord.
And I'm sorry to the public who are interested maybe in this matter, and particularly the relatives, the friends, the parents who are affected by this matter, in the sense that they would like to find closure, as the press keeps harping, that unfortunately we can't expedite it at a shorter period than I think The 9th, so it will be postponed to the 14th, is it? The 14th of April. Okay. On Saturday, oh, is it Friday? I was at the funeral of my brother, Judge Yekiso. We're burying him in Cape Town. I hope on the 14th of April I'll still be alive. Why do you laugh?
My lord.
Yeah, my Yekiso is far younger than me. And uswelekile. So mina ngiyiqhegu kanje. Probably on the 14th I will be long dead. Yes, Mr.
My Lord, we have updated the list of exhibits now that we are adjourning. Maybe we can just hand up the new list.
Which list is that now?
The list of exhibits, my Lord.
Oh, okay.
I think the only thing, my Lord, that is new on page 15 is at items number 134, exhibit triple S. It's an extract of section 205 cell phone data of accused number 1.